Klokken den er 10 dansk tid, og alligevel så er det rimelig lyst.
Højst noget garn, vi ikke kan få, men altså, det løser vi, som sagt. Nu er vi på vej til Jensen og Smidt, det tager ikke ret lang tid, før vi er der. Og lige ganske kort, så vil jeg sige, at det er helt sweat over det.
Jeg synes, du ser helt rolig ud, Jørgen.
Jamen, det er jo helt roligt.
Ja.
Det er jo.
Du er en rolig med det.
Ja, absolut. Hej, Ben. Har du det godt?
Ja.
Du skulle faktisk komme med næste gang, fordi du får et godt selskab, som er Graham og mig. Vi spiller kort, når vi ikke kigger på garn.
Okay.
Ja.
Et nøgle, ja, okay. Det var meget beskeden start her.
Ja, det er til ribkant jo.
Nå, ja. Ja, det er det projekt, vi har i morgen. Yes, godt. Men tak for det. Så må vi håbe, det bliver til lidt mere.
Ja.
Og så ellers så kan man bare som fodgangspunkt. Hvad er det?
Ikke har nogen problemer med at fotografere og deltage.
Slet ikke.
Fordi jeg har lovet, hun bliver klippet ud, hvis hun ser dum ud.
Jamen, det er jo relativt.
Ja, det er det.
Og jeg kommer heldigvis ikke til at se det på mig selv.
Det er jo ikke til at sige, det krasser.
Nej, og de bliver bare hårdfødte.
Ej, det er svært.
Så der med vores børn græsset, lavede vi også uldundertøj til det.
Ja, ja.
So if you've seen harps, you know about harps. So this one here is obviously, it's seriously old, but it's like totally matted and felted. So it's been well washed and well worn. But this one again came out of that attic. So I don't know, this has to be very early 1900s. It's a fair isle. So the island borough that we come from in Walsall, that my mum comes from, is all kind of quite big patterns for like normal jumpers and panels as well. But it's always gory colours, so like blue and white, purple and white, yellow and white, and it's like, so you, when you're walking down the street, if you see one of those jumpers still, you know it's somebody, a fisherman usually from one of those two islands. And both of those islands, it's all fishing. So when we grew up, all the men was at the fishing and all the women was home working the craft and knitting. And like when my granny was in her day, before we had the bridges, the ferry boat would come every, I hope that's not my phone, sorry. What I'm gonna end up, it's still sitting there somehow in my head. What will we do with this one? But yeah, it's very like in Shetland, this kind of shape of a cardigan was just standard. Everybody wore them. Normally they would have had a yoke. So it's nice that she's done something a bit different. And then there's like 9 of us that work at Ninian.
Har du styr på det her? Mange to. Okay, yes.
Første dagen.
Ja, det var hurtigt, ikke? At du lige tabte dem.
Det tager jeg ud af.
Okay. Så er vi 0, når vi skal hjem. Hvis det fortsætter sådan.
Jeg har fået det. Det er rigtig godt. Jeg er nødt til at nu stå i Jesper lukker.
Hvordan strikker I 3 sammen?
Det må man selv om.
Når man selv det,
Ja.
giver det ikke noget forskelligt?
Jo.
Og så husk lige, at vi har bord 17, 18 og 21.
Tak. Ja, det er jo det. Jeg skal altid forstå det. Ja. Nogle gange er hun i nogle gange.
Nogle gange.
Ja, det er ikke alt. Ja. Kom til vej til Odense. Hvad hedder det? Ja. Nej.
Den med Fantastic. Thank you very much.
House on the left-hand side, on the hillside here, is called the Wind House. It was built in the 18th century, and it was a laird's house, so the home of an estate. And there's always been tales of skeletons, of ghostly noises, and it looks dramatic. I think you'll agree. It's in a state, obviously, it's in a state of disrepair, falling down. Now, interestingly, the property it's on the market, so many people, you can buy it. I'm not an estate agent. I'm not trying to make you buy things. Shetland place names, about how many place names in Shetland have a We'll walk through. We'll walk through. So basically what we're going to do, the sea otters, they come along this beach very regularly. So we'll continue along. I'll take you into the Viking house, and then it's down on the beach, round towards the Viking shack. See a link there between, or there's a very, very big difference between a beautiful open landscape. Probably those Norwegian Viking populations were growing cotton fields behind where we saw the Viking house. So there was Viking life here.
And then crochet the edge.
Det kunne vores være.
Og så bare få det lavet på den her måde bagefter.
Det der er også.
Ja, det er det nemlig.
All the park on the left and the... I think my hand...
Var det ellers en Christel sagde, han ville gøre? Det var da godt her. Jeg har da læst det der. Anders Sager, han laver jo den der udsendelse for en del år siden, hvor den med kongehuset får lov til at ja.
You couldn't see your hand. I don't know if you were. Yes, because you were residing in. You were in Lerwick last night. Yeah. Did you hear the foghorn?
Yes, we heard.
Yes, the big cruise ship that was in. So yeah, you are getting all seasons.
Yes, wonderful.
So please, my home is your home this morning. What I thought we could do, my shearing shed is set up. So I just finished shearing the ladies just a week or so ago. So it's a wall, a riot of colour. I would also very much like to offer you coffee. I can do tea as well. The coffee is brewing, so please do feel free to come in. I can do tea, coffee at the gate, but you all come into the field to feed the sheep.
Den har snakket om nede
Meaning an enclosure. So on all of the paperwork, this croft is called the Garths of Kirkebista. So Kirkebista Churchebur in the Faroe Islands, farm of the church. So technically on all the paperwork, this means enclosure next to the farm of the church. So again, I felt the sort of history of promise here. This is where in the summer months, generally in July, and forgive me, or just tell me, people have sheared here before, or one or two people might have.
I did, but we did it on a table.
Yeah. I wish I could put my sheep on a table. That sounds great.
We could, but we didn't have so many.
Do you tie the legs? Legs?
No, just the.
Get in here and sit. And you'll see I'll be shouting. Continue down the hill.
Yeah, and you make the call and I will...
Okay.
Something like this. Yeah, you could do. You could do.
Ja, det må man sige. Ja, det er virkelig sødt. Ja, der er meget grå. Så resten, det er fire.
And so, and what
Vi har rigeligt af film.
det tror jeg.
You have been a wonderful driver, so pleasant, and we're sorry to part from you. Luckily, I'm staying for another week with you, Graham, and going on my own. I'm back to Lerwick, which is not too bad.
Det skal ikke være så sjovt, der var en dernede. Ja.
Se lige den der bølge.
Det var synd for dig. Det var en bølge, jo. Det kommer igen. En val. En val.
Det var en valen, ja.
Jeg har det. Han fyrer, eller tager der ud med sin katamaran.
Men som jeg sagde, man bliver spurgt her allerede nu jo, ikke? Så man ikke bare sidde der og vente på datoen, man blev trykket, og man skulle taste hurtigt nu.
Hun vil gerne.
Ja, det altså...
Andre idéer og lidt andre mønstre.